How easy it is to repair a manual hand chopper. Can't believe? I'll show you. First of all, you need to open the lid. The string is not working for this hand chopper, so we need to find the problem. First, you need to find a hole from where you can pierce it and separate the parts. This is the hole you can see. There is only one hole and you need to press in a small thin screwdriver. Press it hard enough so that it separates. Don't worry, it will not break. This was the first time I was repairing it and I was worried that it will break. In any case, it was not working. And believe me, it was quite easy to do it. So after pressing, you will find that it is separating. Then you can confidently press in a bit more harder and then it will separate. It hardly took me 10 minutes to identify the problem and solve it. Initially was thinking to discard this hand chopper, but thought why not give it a try. At least we can learn something. Opening the lid was quite tricky and I was a bit afraid, but after opening it once I was confident enough that I can do it again. Have a bit of patience. Here you go. It has opened. Now you need to be careful. The way you have opened, you need to fix it back in the same way. So as you can see, the white round part is loose and you need to fix the thread into it. So first, before opening, I would like to try by winding up the thread properly, inserting it into the groove and then trying out if it is working or not. No, it's not working. As you can see, even after winding up, it is loose enough and it is not going back. So I need to remove it. So carefully remove and you can see the spring is broken. There is a circular steel string inside which has broken from where the part is inserted into the hole of the white part. So you need to remove this part. You can see it is fixed into it and it can be easily removed. Remember the position from where you have taken out this part. So now in the remaining part, you just need to fold the edge and fix it back as it was attached to it. You don't need to purchase any new spring. You can reuse the same old spring. So see how easy it is to fix back. You can use a plier for it to fold it, or if you have great strength in your hands, you can just fold it with your hands. I used a plier. Once the spring is folded, now you can fix it into the white part. Before that, be careful that the whole circular spring is inside the hole where it is located. Ensure that the folded spring is inserted into the white part from where we had removed the broken spring earlier, so that once you fix it, it will be in an inverted position and you need to press it down so that the whole spring is inside the circular part and the white part above is adjusted. Press it hard so that you can fix it into the thin gap between the two long threads like structure in the white part, and the spring does not come out. You can feel it that the spring is quite well adjusted. Once you fix up the spring with the white part, you need to press it down and then wind up the white thread. Perfect. It is well adjusted and you can easily wind up the white part. That's how you know it is correctly done. One thing you must keep in mind while winding up the white thread is the direction of the thread where the spring is rotating. That is very much important, or else all the hard work will go in vain. If you put it in the opposite direction, it will not work. So you need to keep in mind the direction of the thread so that the movement of the spring is smooth. Now fix the parts as you can see, and then put the pin inside the hole, and you can see that it is fixed, and you need to cover the lid. While covering the lid, you just need to rotate it in a clockwise direction and it will automatically get fixed, and you need to press it. Now you pull the string and you can check whether your chopper is working or not. It's perfectly done, and I could hardly make it in 10 minutes. I'm quite happy that I could do it myself, and I could share my knowledge with you guys so that you can also do it on your own. You don't need to spend bucks on it. Long back I had purchased this mini hand chopper at a trade fair for around $1.99, and still it's working. So my first repair was quite successful, and thanks for watching it, and don't forget to see behind the scenes, which you will be seeing further. The problems what I faced while doing it, it was not quite big, but there was a bit of struggle which was not shown in the first half of the video. So you just enjoy watching. Thank you. I was fixing the wrong way, which I realized a bit later. In the meanwhile, I struggled just to place the upper lid. I guess this happens with you all guys, isn't it? Can you relate with it? The solution was quite simple. As you can see, I have solved it after the struggle. When the lid was not fixing, I could realize there is a gap of the height, and that height made me realize that I was doing a mistake. I hope now you can fix up your mini hand chopper on your own without any help. Just watch out this video carefully once or twice so that you can confidently do your own repair.